Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Mad Daddy again. Look at that. Brand new video right here. This video is not a sneaker video. It's related to sneakers. But this is a hat video that I wanted to present to you guys. You know, just something fresh, something a little different. Everybody else does it. I figured I'd do it, and just to show you guys what I like about hats. Now, I'm not really a fitted kind of guy. But I have gotten into the snapback movement that everybody's crazy about. I love snapbacks. They're the only hats that I wear. Call me a hype beast. I really don't care. I'm not a hype beast. Furthest thing from it, actually. So without further ado, I'm going to get into it. I'm also going to show the shoes that I match it up with, and I'll give a little history of the hats. My first hat, I'm going to start off with this one. My first snapback. My San Jose Sharks snapback. This is a vintage dead stock one from the 90s. This is actually it's a Reebok hat. You can see logo right there. I got this off of shoplikekings.com. They do like discounted clothes and things like that. And I love this hat. I wore the hell out of it when I first got it. And I got it to match these. Everybody was doing Seattle Mariners. But I wanted to be different, so I ended up buying the San Jose Sharks, and that color goes perfect together. So that's my Sharks hat, one of my favorites. Next hat. This is also, by the way, going to be in order of like how I bought the hats, when I bought the hats. So that's the Sharks one. Next, another dead stock one from the 90s. Obviously not dead stock anymore. I got this one at a clothing boutique in Long Island. It's called East West. Those of you who are from Long Island, check out eastwestworldwide.com. They've got a ton of great hats. They've got awesome stuff there. So if you're from Long Island, New York, look up East West. Chicago Bulls vintage snapback. This is an Adidas snapback. You can see that one. This is also a 90s one. I will be getting more new red hats as I do more pickups over the summer because I have a couple of red shoes in mind. Now, I needed a red hat because I have these. You're not going to buy a Bulls hat to wear with another pair of shoes. Obviously, I bought a Bulls hat because I need to match up these bad boys. So my Bull 6s go with this. I didn't want to do white and red because it would have looked too candy cane-ish, in my opinion. And the white in the shoe accents the white in the Bulls hat. So with the black accents and the red, perfect match. That's Bulls. Next, a favorite of mine. Actually matches the shirt I'm wearing. Also got this one at East West. Most of these hats I actually got at East West. Number 30. This is my Alabama Crimson Tide hat. This is a Zephyr snapback. I love Zephyr hats. They're a little small in the crown area, like over here. And the bill is a little weird. I actually enjoy it. And this one has the most details out of all what I have. You know, like the elephant over here, the black Alabama with the white trim, white A with the black A with the white trim. This is probably my favorite part, the roll tide. Wording in the back, very nice. Zephyr. This matches two shoes. I'm gonna do the one that I usually wear it with. I usually wear it with these. I usually wear it with my TKs because I have a couple of shirts that match all of this, and the shirts don't have as much burgundy, so loud burgundy shirt doesn't have to be as subtle. Doesn't have to be as crazy to match these. And I'm good to go. These are the Super TK Societies, by the way, guys. That's this one. This is my first hat. Next, this is my first Mitchell & Ness snapback. Now, personally, I just want to say Mitchell & Ness hats are my absolute favorite. In my opinion, they fit the best. I hate New Era snapbacks. The only way I would ever get a New Era snapback would be to match a custom sneaker. You know, like a sneaker colorway that you're not gonna find anywhere else. Something that you need to have an exclusive colorway for. This is my first Mitchell & Ness hat. Fell in love with it. My two favorite colors together. Charlotte Hornets. This hat is mean, and I just love the way they fit. I like the teal snap in the back. Teal Mitchell & Ness. And of course, the Hornets hat, you really can't go wrong in colorway. and with the colorways. I personally love this one. This matches quite perfectly my hoop structures. This is a perfect match. Also, obviously, you can wear this with the Aqua 8s. And I also wear it with my my eggplant half cents. They're a little messed up, but when I want to wear the purple with that, goes well as also. So I love this hat. Okay, next we move on to a hat that I got in Champs. This is my this is a new Adidas hat, Boston Celtics, with the Adidas logo in the back. I personally like Boston. This is the last hat that they had left, and it is my first hat that is not black. Most of my hats are a black base or they're a different color. This is my first hat that is pretty much an off-white base. Now this I got to match my Supras. I need new green sneakers because I'm getting tired of these. These are old. These are freshman year of college for me. Old. But nevertheless, great match. Looks great. Next, this is a favorite of mine. I got this hat around my birthday, and it's one of my absolute favorites. I love wearing this hat because it's so simple. It's another Mitchell & Ness hat. New York Knicks. This is the script series. They just did basically solid colors, and then they did just the wording of the team in script. Very simple, very unique, just very subtle hints of color, which is what I like. Nothing too out of the ordinary, because I'm a wild guy, and I have shoes that are wild. If you've seen my other videos, you know that. This matches my Reebok pumps, so this is a perfect match. Looks great. Next. Yeah, you know what? I'll do this one. A little dirty. Next hat is a Zephyr snapback. This is my Florida State Seminoles snapback. Again, great detailing. I got this one at East West also. Oh, and that next one I also got at East West as well. This was a $10 snapback. There was no way I wasn't turning this one down. This is a perfect match for the next shoe. Perfect match for my Bordeaux's. I also wear the Alabama hat with it. The Alabama hat goes amazing with this, but perfect match. You can't go wrong with this. And it was a $10 hat. You can't go wrong. Okay, that's that. Next. This hat, unfortunately, I don't own it anymore, but I still have it because I gave it to my brother. It's one of my absolute favorites, honestly. I might take it back when I get those Olympic sixes. Another Mitchell & Ness, Houston Rockets snapback. Look at the detailing in that. I love it. Simple Rockets logo. It's got hints of teal in it. Little Rocket guy is like, you know, about to blast off like, ah! I'm just kidding. This I originally bought for a very simple sneaker. Pair of Vans. I just like the matching because it has red plaid, a little bit of red. Obviously, it doesn't have brown, but still matches. Now, the only reason why I gave it to my brother was because his shoe that he got recently matches perfect. USA LeBron 8s. These are not mine, these are my brother's. And perfect match? Yeah, perfect match. This goes great. Another shoe I could have worn with it also. I used to wear it too. My SBs, my SB Blazers, was another good match. I mean, come on. Matchy. What can I say? So that's that. Next. Another hat I got at East West. Another $10 hat, but you probably won't believe your eyes when you see this. Oh yeah, it's an Undefeated hat. And you guys know Undefeated is an expensive brand. You know, undefeated costs money. It's all good. The 5 strikes. This is a navy blue snapback. My first starter one. This is not an old school starter snapback. The snaps would have been a lot more thicker. Like snaps would have been like you snap that thing, it's not going anywhere. Another $10 hat. I got it to wear with my Vans also, and those blazers I just showed you. There's nothing else. No. This is pretty much what I wore it with. So $10 undefeated starter snapback. Pow. Next comes a favorite of mine. It's another Mitchell & Ness snapback. One of my favorites. Vancouver Grizzlies snapback. It's a Mitchell & Ness, teal and red. This was a limited colorway that they had. Now I was originally going to get the Detroit Pistons snapback, which is another old school logo that incorporates teal and red. But my boy gave me this one because I hooked him up with a Milwaukee Bucks Mitchell & Ness snapback. So he gave me this and I hooked him up with that one. Called it even. This is the perfect match, or as good as you can get, but it's perfect pretty much. Bloody Gomez Bees. I mean, it's a little bit more blue here, a little bit more green here, but when you wear it together with a simple shirt, oh man, this stands out a lot. Serious. Alrighty. Next, I'm going to just showcase my brother's Crooks and Castle snapback because this was another $10 hat that he got at East West. He wears it a lot. It's one of his favorites. It's actually his favorite hat. Now, I've stolen it a couple of times to wear just because I like it. It's simple, and I can wear it with my ASIC Jelly 3s or any sneaker that I have because it's black. And if you don't think black matches with anything, I don't know what's wrong with you. Next. I got this one at the East West, not in my original location where I usually go, but I went all the way out east to the other East West, and I found this one. This beauty right here. This is an Orlando Magic snapback with a basic logo. This is a black hat with a basic logo right here. It's just the Magic star, Mitchell & Ness in blue. It doesn't even have a colored snap. This is the perfect match. Well, not perfect match, but this is the match I have to my binary blue Zoom Rookie LWPs. Stupid camera. I think it goes great together. Yeah, blue snapback, mostly black, set off the blue in the shoe. That's how I do. That rhymes. Okay, last but not least, this is my last one. And it's the craziest one that I own. And it's another Mitchell & Ness snapback. So, get used to it. Miami Dolphins paintbrush snapback. This one I really like because I can definitely appreciate the paintbrush snapbacks from back in the day, like the brands G-Cap and all those old school brands that do that used to do them. And those come out to, it can even go to like hundreds of dollars. Like F as in Frank Vintage.com. That place sells a lot of paintbrush snapbacks. Not Mitchell & Ness, obviously, because they do more of the vintage ones. But they have works of art on that website. I'm serious. This is the Miami Dolphins one. I love the colorway. I don't see anybody wearing the Dolphin one. And for me, I needed a hat to go with my favorite sneakers right now. And not for nothing, it is the closest match to the Cannons. Really nice. Orange sets off perfectly on the shoe. The teal matches the Cannon green. Not perfectly, but close enough that when they're far away from each other, you can definitely see it. Okay. Well, that's my snapback video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I have a lot of pickups coming up for the summer. So once I get everything back in gear, I should get a video. It's not going to be tomorrow. I may do some videos in the future. I don't even know yet. I'm just excited that I'm actually paying attention to this now. So If you guys have any questions, any comments, anything to match with, if you guys need help matching stuff, let me know. I'm pretty good at doing this. I can match anything up. So that concludes my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Take care. God bless. And stay tuned. Peace.